So hello YouTube, I am Bruna and I am the hostess this afternoon. This is Talk and Talk, a safe place where we come to communicate in English. Here on TNT, we also have other languages. So guys, if you know how to speak Spanish, French, or Italian, this is also the place for you. You can do it here. This is an immersion, it's not a class. So this means nobody's going to correct you. We're here just to practice, okay? Nobody here is going to like teach you. I am a teacher outside TNT, but here I am not working as a teacher. I'm just a host guiding it, okay? What else? We are 9 participants, so I'm going to split us in 2 rooms so that everybody has the chance to talk a little bit. In the breakout room, please choose someone to guide the conversation. This person just has to make sure everybody's going to have some time to speak. Okay, please don't forget our philosophy here. We don't correct one each other. This is not a place for this. We are here just to practice. So be respectful, be polite, and the most important thing is enjoy. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to split us right now in the rooms, and then we are going to get it started. So I will just ask 1 minute. Irma, do you have any questions? Is everything okay?
It's everything good. Thank you.
Okay, that's good then. So let me just, I think I will let it like this. The room or exchange someone here. I think it's going to be like this, guys. So I will send the questions one more time. Just make sure everybody has them. And then we're going to start. Okay. Let me see. I need to change someone here. Okay, now it's good. Sending the questions again. And we're getting started. Let's go. If you see an invitation, please accept. This means you're going to the room. And if you don't see an invitation, this means you're going to be here with me. So in the main room, we're going to start introducing ourselves. So Jefferson, can you introduce yourself, please?
Of course. Good afternoon, guys. I'm Jefferson. I live in Goiânia, Goiás. I'm economist, professor of Catholic University of Goiás. And I'm here to communicate better.
Okay, that's good. And Edna, can you introduce yourself too, please?
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Edna. I live in São Paulo, capital. I am a professor in psychology college. I have a son in my free time, and I like and walk to the park and live watching series, read books. And now I study English on TNT and Italian too. And I am here for improve my English, my speaking, and my communication. That is.
Very good. Thank you so much. Irma, can you introduce yourself, please?
Sure. So my name is Herman. I'm 18 years old. I finished my high school now, so I'm going to college in this year. Because of that, I want to improve my English because I want to go to English college.
Great, great. Very good. And what about you, Flávia? Can you introduce yourself, please?
I am Flávia. I'm from Paraná, Londrina, but I'm living in Palma since 2004. I'm a public server, and I have three children, and I am public server, and I have studied English since 2019. I'm here to learn more, and learn with you.
Very good.
Thank you.
That's great. We are going to learn a lot together. We always learn a lot every day here. New words. We learn more than English, so this is something nice too. And what about you, Rui? Good to see you. Can you introduce yourself?
Good afternoon. My name is Rui. I live in Sergipe. I am software developer and community manager. I am big English.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Thank you. And I am Bruna. I am 27. I live here in São Paulo with my family. Just like Rui, I am also a community manager here on Talk and Talk. And I also work as a teacher here. I have some classes. And what else? I am also a hostess. So I'm here every day, right? This is part of my life. And this is definitely the place I feel I belong, so this is something. Well, so let's start with the questions now. Let's move to the first one. That is, what is belonging for you? So I want to start with you, Edna. What is belonging for you?
I think the belong is the feel, the accepted in the place, the respect and the feel respected, and the feel secure in the place. For me, is the feel is important.
Very good. I think I agree with you. I feel it's about feeling comfortable, feeling safe, secure. I will go with you, definitely.
Because the home is the sense the security, no? Feel belonging is in my mind like return home. No?
And I loved it. So beautiful, inspiring, very good. Thank you so much. Rui, what do you think about it? Do you agree with Edna? What is belonging for you? Rui?
Oi, eu não entendi.
It's okay. It's the first question. Can you see the questions in the chat? Você consegue ver as perguntas no chat? It's the first one. What is belonging for you? Your microphone is off. Seu microfone está desligado. Rui?
Se você quiser chamar outra pessoa, acho melhor, até eu me sentir mais...
Okay. It's no problem at all. It's all good. Let's hear from Herman now. What do you think is belonging, Herman?
Belong is when we feel we feel good in some place, and that transmit for us the peaceful and good feelings. I think is the better describe I can do.
It's great. It's a great description. I liked it. Flavia, and you?
I agree with them. And belonging is where you can be yourself, where you are acceptable, or it's a word, but it's where you feel comfortable and you feel you feel when you feel love and
Empathy, yes.
Yeah, empathy, yes. And I think it is when you can be yourself because you are a mother, you are a daughter, you are a wife, and you are a professional. It's this.
Very good. I agree with you. I agree with you too. Like when you feel loved, respected, all of these things, I think they are related to belonging. Very good. Rui, would you like to try? Do you want to try?
And to belong is to have respect and acceptance.
Acceptance is a great word. Very good. I agree with you. I agree with you. To feel accepted, respected. Great.
Perfect.
Very good. Thank you so much, Rui. And let's see the next, guys. Where do you belong? This was the last question the guy asked on the video, right? What communities do you belong to nowadays? So I'm going to start with you now, Flavia. Where do you belong?
I belong I belong to my house. I have a husband and I am a wife, so I need to fulfill my paper. I don't know if the name of this. I need to fulfill my paper with how mom, how wife, and how daughter, and I belong my work. I am public servant, but I don't feel that I belong there because I'm tired. I'm tired to work and I need to retire, but I need to work. Then I think it is.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Great. Yes, I think I'm just like you. You know, I belong to my family, to this house. I feel I belong to my family, but the other communities I belong to nowadays, I think I belong to Talk and Talk to. This is a place where I feel I since the first day I felt, whoa, this is the place, you know. And then I started sharing to my friends and sharing with everybody, and I felt since the first day I belonged here. So now this is my work too. It's my workplace, but in the beginning it was just a place where I could practice English. But I definitely feel I belong to here. Let's hear from Herman now. And you, where do you belong? What communities?
So, as I already said, I was born in Cape Verde and now I'm living in Portugal. So, part of me, I was born. I belong to Cape Verde because it's the place I was born, and part of me, I belong to Portugal. It's the place I grow up. So I think I belong to two places, Portugal and Cape Verde.
Very good. Do you have different feelings like with the two countries?
Yes,
Or
yes.
you love both the same amount?
Um, I love most Cape Verde is my country, but I love Portugal too, but most Cape Verde.
It's really interesting what the guy said on the video about the feeling of belonging being related to our childhood, right? Because you probably spent part of your childhood there, right, Emma?
No,
You said you moved when you were 9, wasn't
yes,
it?
9, and now I'm 18. 9 years in Cape Verde, 9 years in Portugal. It's
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. Very good. Very good. Thank you so much for sharing with us. And what about you, Edna?
In my case, and I belong in many places. In my family, in my college, I have good relationships with my students, and I feel belonging with them. And nowadays, I participated in many community groups, TNT, sadly. I love TNT. I didn't know on TNT. Today I do a meeting with my group, Buddhist group. I love this group, and many places I feel belonging.
That's great. Okay, very good.
I'm happy, very happy.
That's great, and yes, I'm really happy to have you here too. It's just great. Thank you. Let's hear from Rui now. Rui, and you, girl, where do you belong? What communities?
I come from a very diverse and religious family and very full work community.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Rui, you are saying you are a community manager, right?
Yes.
Very good. What is your community about? Like, it's about pets, right? You were saying.
Não entendi.
Your community, the community you manage, what is this community about? Like here, we are a community to speak language, and your community.
Acho que eu não vou conseguir.
It's okay, you can say, você pode falar em português, tudo bem. Sobre o que é a sua comunidade? Because I know you, você falou que você é uma community manager, right?
Yes.
So, great. A sua comunidade é sobre o quê? Eu fiquei curiosa.
Then community tech. People, pessoas de tecnologia.
Okay, that's interesting. Very good. People from tech. That's great. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Let's see the next question. What makes a place feel like home? Do you think this feeling is based on culture, affection, or location? Edma, I'm going to start with you. What do you think that makes a place feel like home?
I think it's affection, because all places it's good when we have our friends, our family around us, all the people we love, no matter the distance. Because I'm here in Portugal, but I have a lot of my family lived in Cape Verde. But the love I felt for them, I feel for them, it's the same. I think it's affections.
Very good. Yes, I agree with you. I would go with affection and culture too. I think the culture is also important. You know, I don't know if how would it be if I lived in a country with a culture that is too different from ours. Of course, I think it will never be the same, you know. But if there are some similarities, I think I would feel more comfortable, you know. And I agree with you, Edmund, that the people also makes a huge difference, right? If you go to a place and you are not welcomed, right? It's not that nice, and you don't feel really comfortable. Yeah. Flavia, what's your opinion? What makes a place feel like home for you? Oh, your voice is a bit low. I can't hear you pretty well.
Better? Okay.
Yes, better.
This feeling based on culture and affection too. I think it heart and thoughts, because the same with the place you are the same thoughts about some about the politics or life or whatever, is we can feel belong, and the same. And I think that if you are a mother in the place, in the place there are mothers, you feeling too. I think it is
Can you speak a little bit closer? Yes, like Flavia, can you put the mic closer? Like this. Sorry.
This.
Yes, it's good like this. Yes.
Yes, I think these three subjects influence.
Okay.
These three plays influence your feeling.
Very good. Okay. I agree with you, because like sometimes the location also matters, right? So yeah, good.
If your children are studying,
Mm-hmm.
the place, I think you belong to in this place.
Very good. Edna, what's your opinion? Thank you so much, Flavia.
In my opinion, eye affection is very important, is mainly, but I agree with you about the culture, because when I understand the culture, is very simple, understand the people and the feeling the people. No, when I travel, I need talking to people and know the culture, know the culture is very important for the feeling. I agree with you.
Yes, definitely. I'm totally with you. And what about you, Rui? What do you think?
I like an informal environment with much presso with diversity and the remoteness.
Okay, that was great. Thank you so much. Yes. Let's go to the next one then. I think, guys, now I'm going to move to number 6. It's common to notice coldness when we get to a new environment for the first time. How can we make a place warmer when we receive someone in a new community? Like if someone gets to the community that is new for you, how can we make this person comfortable, Edna, can you start?
Hard. Okay, I'm trying. In my case, and I make the communication for expressions the joy and express the accepting. For me is the way. Simple way, the communication, no, because when I the first time in one community is normal, no, is strange, but you receive the persons with the joy and the expressions, the accepting, no criticizing, no, and is I don't know in English, quebra o gelo. I don't know this expression is existent.
Yes, if I'm not mistaken, it's the same. It breaks the ice, but I will check. I will check. Very good. I totally agree with you about Flavia said something about empathy, and I think this helps a lot. You know, if you are empathetic, I think it helps too much. You know, to have a good experience. You know, if you Edna also said something about not criticizing. I think it helps too much too. You know, if you are not like criticizing the other person's opinions or the clothes they are wearing, their body characteristics. I know this is the minimum like we can do, right? But a lot of people don't do this. So I think it's important also to listen to the person, who they are, where they are from, make them heard too, they feel they worry. I think this is really, really important. Well, Edmund, what about you? What do you think? How can I make a place warmer when we receive someone?
I think we need support, demonstrate support for this person, and be good listeners. It's very important to me.
Perfect. Very good. Just like I was saying, it's really, really important to be a good listener. Yes. I want to bring a TNT about being being a listener. I think we need to talk about it. Flavia and you, what's your opinion? How can we make a place warmer?
In my opinion, is to well this person, and I agree with all of you, and because the people need to feel belong in this place and give you insight or take an initiative for talking to do with the person feel well in this place and present. I don't know if what is the name. Present to everyone and talking a lot of the common. I don't know.
No, I totally got you. No, you are doing great. Yes, I totally agree with you. It's something really nice what you said, about showing the place to other people, right? Like if you see someone new, reach them out, like try to talk to them. This is really important. Very good. I agree with you. Okay, let's hear from Rui now. What do you think, Rui? Your turn.
Yes, I think everything new is challenging. Joey Baggy approachably helps a lot.
That's interesting what you said. Everything that is new is challenging, right? Every new experience is challenging. So that's why we need a good support, right? We need this team to help us. Very good. Guys, I'm moving to question number 7 now. Should people feel a deep sense of belonging to the country they were born in? Like, should we feel this sense of belonging to our country? Or do you think things are not related? Like maybe someone were born in one country, but I'm sorry, someone was born in a country, but they don't need to have this feeling. I'm going to start with you, Flavia. What do you think?
I think it's not necessary where in the country you were born, because I think in Venezuela, Venezuela is a country that are so that has a lot of problem, and many people live in Brazil. I think they better because the country where they born is a bad country to live. I think it's not a relation. If I born here, but I need to live in abroad, that I like it, that I think it's not a relation. Don't have a relation.
Okay, interesting. Like, and sometimes, like, people feel they belong to a place, right? But they need to leave because of social things, you know, like a lot of people leave their countries because of social problems, right? Because of wars. It's not that they don't like their country, but there is something, there is a social problem happening, right? And then they need to leave, right? This can be a point, right? Yeah, very good. Edna, what do you think about it? Should people feel this sense of belonging?
When I should for me is strong word. In my opinion, is frequently people feel a deep sense of the belonging when they were born in the country, because in my opinion, is the culture is the factor important. No, sometimes in other places abroad, for example, when the culture is very different, the country, born country. Certo isso? Ficou estranho. I believe in when the country is very different culture, is more difficult than the feel belong. I believe. I don't know myself.
I feel you. Yes. I don't know, because I've never had this experience, no, so I have no idea how it is, like living in a different country.
Yes, I don't. I have never lived in other country, but when I do make do exchange for 2 months, is it's different. It's different.
Yes. Yes. And I was thinking here, I agree with you, Edna. Should is a strong word too. I think, I don't know, maybe there is someone who was born in a country and they feel they belong to somewhere else, you know. So I really don't know. I don't think so. Let's hear from Edmund now. What do you think, Edmund? Should people feel this feeling?
So I think depends on the person, because when I move from another country, the integration could be good or not. Because of that, I think it depends the person and their experiences, and the way the same person look at the obstacles. I don't know, the
obstacles. Yes.
Obstacles. Yes.
Very good. Very good. Yes, I agree with you.
I imagined this capacity of the adaptation, no? Depende the person, no?
Great point, Edna. Yes.
I agree with Herman.
Yes, very
Thank
good.
you.
Very good. And Rui, what about you? What do you think?
Yes, it helps the person to be happier, have a person life and enjoy every process.
Very good. Very good. Thank you so much, Rui, for answering this one. And we have some minutes, so let me see which one I'm going to ask you. Let me see number 8. I will say sorry to Herman because I wrote Brazil in the sentence.
Don't worry.
But you can think about your country, okay? I will start with you. Do you feel you belong to, you kind of answered, right? But have you ever thought of living there in Portugal for the rest of your life? Or do you think of moving to Cape Verde again? How is it for you?
Live for the rest of my life in Portugal? No, because I want study in college and I want work in another country of Europe. But live in Cape Verde, I guess just when I have been I have my 78 years old. That's the finish of my life.
Okay, just like go back when you retire to enjoy. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Edna and you, do you feel you belong to Brazil? Have you ever thought of living in a different country for the rest
Yes, I feel I belong in Brazil. I love Brazil. And apesar de todos os problemas. I like Brazil. No, I don't. Now I think I don't live in different country. No. I love travel, but no, living is different. Is different. No, I think I don't want live in other country.
Okay, very good. I'm with you. I feel I belong to Brazil. I don't think I want to live for the rest of my life in other country. I like living here. Maybe I would live in a different state, or in a smaller city in the future. I think São Paulo, the feeling of security here is too low, so maybe I would live in a smaller city here. But I
Yes.
like the country. Yeah.
When I retired, and I want to live in a calm place.
Yes.
I like São Paulo, but it's very, very crazy city.
It is very good.
I love it.
Yes. Me too. It's crazy, but I love it. Yes. Flavia, and you, do you feel you belong to Brazil? Have you ever thought about moving?
I feel belong to Brazil. Oops. I feel to belong in Brazil. I feel belong to Brazil, but if I were or will go to the other country, I think let's see. I get to adapt to the abroad because I want to live abroad. I don't know where, But I would want to, I, let me- I would want to live in the country that speak English. I think last 6 months or 1 year. I think I want to. I would
Okay,
want to.
very good. Very good. Thank you so much. And let's hear from Rui and you. Rui.
I like Brazil, but it intends to travel to Canada, Spain, and Holanda, but I don't change this country. I also lived in São Paulo for 6 years, but it was crazy. I prefer to Nordeste.
Okay, that's interesting. You lived here. Very good. Guys, I think we have time to answer the last one, number 10. What will the world look like in the future when more and more people live, work, play, and explore hundreds of countries in their life? Like, do you think in their lives, right? Do you think things are going to change, or will like people feel they belong better, or not? It will be the same. Edna, what do you think?
I don't know. I think maybe when the change the people living in different countries in different way, it's possible, no? The difference culturally is less difference. I don't know. In the sense, it's possible. It's very hard
Yes, it's difficult.
question,
Yes.
no?
I was thinking here because I think it doesn't depend. I think it depends on the people, if the people in the other places are going to accept the new ones, because a lot of times we don't accept well a lot of foreigners, here in our country, we accept people from
Yes.
Europe, like white Europeans or white Americans, but if they are black or if they are from Latin America, they are not well received. So I really think the feeling will change according to people's behaviors, That's how
I agree totally. Yes.
that's how I see it. And what about you, Flavio? What do you think about it?
I think in the future, is more and more people live or in the because nowadays it is easy to work because you say remote work like you, and is more is easier to live abroad, to live where you are, where you want, where you love, because it's today nowadays is easier. This technology is very high,
Yes.
very high. I don't know if it is.
Yes, I got you.
Yes, I think it's very good to live abroad, and if I if I want it, I would live in Paris, and Scotland, and very country. If I if I have money, I live abroad. The other
Okay.
country.
Okay, that's good. Thank you so much. And what about you, Rui?
I think if people who are happy in their jobs are more productive, this is beneficial for both the employee and the employer.
Okay, I got you. Thank you. And Herman, you're going to be the last one. What do you think?
Nowadays, a lot of people are immigrants. So I think this field doesn't change, but could divide, like me, in the native country and immigrant country.
Yes, very good, very good. Could be split, right? Split. Very good. Guys, welcome back. How was the conversation, Robert? Did you like it?
I love this conversation. It's very important. I say for Jefferson, Wanda, and the friends, I love my country, you know. The cultures, the food, different accents, you know. I can with my friends. I don't have accent. I live in São Paulo. This original accent.
Hi, Robert. Oh gosh, yes. But
Oh,
when I was a strong, no, guys, let me tell you something. When I was younger, I thought we didn't have accent. I don't know why. Oh my gosh! And then I grew up and I understood, right? But it was funny. Very good. I'm glad you enjoyed, Robert. Guys, I want to ask Irma, how was your first experience? Did you like it?
Yeah, it was so good. I want to try again.
Yes, boy, I'm waiting for you then here next week. We're almost over. I will just ask the guys another one. I want to ask Wanda. Wanda, where do you belong? What communities do you belong to nowadays?
I belong to NT. Here is
All of you.
Yeah, here is a warm friendship. I love staying with you. It's so good, so happy. Yeah, I belong here in TNT.
I love when you say this because this is what we're working hard to do every day, you know, to make you feel at home, to make you feel you belong, and not just to make you feel, but to really put you here and to create this and to increase, to make this community bigger, you know. So I'm really good you feel this way. Ayla, let me ask you another one. It's common to number 6. How can we make a place warmer when we receive someone in a new community?
Yeah, it's common because people are different. People are there is a different behavior, but that's okay. And the opportunity to learn about difference and to share your different experience, ideas, feelings, and it's an opportunity to learn about this as well.
Very good, very good. It's we learn from these moments too, right? When we are getting to know someone new. Very good. It's not them, but us too. We improve as people, right? I agree with you. Guys, just before we finish, I've just sent here in the chat the link to the survey. Please don't forget to rate the meeting, share with us your thoughts if you liked it or not. Don't forget to suggest topics too, things you would like to talk about. Deixem as avaliações aqui, o que vocês acharam do encontro. E se vocês quiserem saber um pouco mais sobre as nossas aulas, podem entrar aqui no nosso site talkandtalk.com.br e ver mais informações lá sobre os planos também. Tá bom? Thank you so much. It was a pleasure having you here. I hope to see you here more often.
Thank
Have
you.
a great
Bye-bye.
night.
Thank you.